Trinity came back in here again, new video. We might as well do 3 reads because I have a little bit of time right now, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Colette Baron Reed for this Wisdom Oracle Pocket Deck. I like it. I like it. It's doing its thing so far, and I appreciate anybody that takes time to create, because creation is truly how we get ahead. Oops. Just how one card fell out. It's truly how we get ahead. I'm gonna pull 3 cards. We're gonna talk about it. And like I said before, I'm not pulling for any kind of love. I'm truly just pulling for our own being, and to just give you more clarity if you needed that. Mending. Let's think about it, right? Mending can mean 2 things. It can mean that you're trying to find a bridge to something else, or you are trying to fix something else in your life that was there before. For me, I'll tell you guys, I don't backtrack. Like, once someone's out of my life, or once something is done in my life, I'm not going to go back to it and pretend as though, like, yeah, you know, I do miss like, you know, giving her back shots. I do miss this. I do miss all this physical stuff with her, so I'm gonna go back to that. There's no point in doing that. For instance, I forgot what year it was. It's somewhere in, like, probably 2020. No, probably a little before that. Anyway, I was talking to somebody, and over the course of the next maybe 2 years, she should have come back into my life, and I was just thinking in my head, like, why would I double back to somebody that walked out my life? You know what I'm saying? And, like, it wasn't like a regular walkout. It was like a very, like, next level walkout. And then I just blocked her. Did I block her? I don't remember if I blocked her or not, whatever. Anyway, long story short, I took time to mend my own bridge. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take time to pretend as though, like, yeah, you know, I miss you so much that, you know, like, no matter what you do, you come back into my life and we could talk about it and work things out. Because, like, you have one time to fuck up, or one time to mess up, however you want to say it, and then I'm out of here. You don't even have one time. Like, I could just tell by the actions of people now. Like, for instance, like, if you're talking to somebody and they're not taking you serious, you could tell because, like, there's no communication. They want you to read their mind. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Anyway, next card, Milk and Honey. So, yeah. Milk and honey, so it's getting sweet and it's also getting frothy. Not in that kind of way, but it's, I'm trying to think about what this card really means in reality, right? Milk and honey. So it's getting sweet, meaning that, like, you are going about your life the correct way, and you're moving in the correct kind of stance. But just do not get caught up in everything always being good. There's the life, not the life you live, but life in general has ebbs and flows. So there's highs and lows. So just make sure that you're always ready to like, embrace change. Do not, like, reject change, because, like I tell you all the time, the only thing constant is truly change. Okay. The last card is Message in a Bottle. The sun's so strange right now. Message in a Bottle. Whether that be a hidden meaning to something you have done before, or something that is to come. Like I said, it comes up to change, right? So just make sure that you embrace it. Just make sure that you realize, like I said before, the catalyst for change will always come from you, because nobody can read your mind. And the faster you realize that, the easier life will become for you. Because a lot of times, like, if you do not speak to the universe, if you do not spellcast, this is why I would tell you guys that, like, I dropped the 3, let me show you guys. I dropped the 3 affirmations in the duppy, right? I'm dropping these, right? So if you guys want to purchase them, I gotta figure out a price. But, right, I'll send you 3 of these, right, of the written that I did, and the duppy, which is like a little ghost that I made fun of, right? So what it comes down to, right, is, like, if you're choosing to not create a life, right, it is your own personal doing. A lot of times people kind of, like, choose to, like, look around and pretend, like, you know, like just, like, to give perspective. People like to look around and to, like, give excuses until, like, why life is not the way it's supposed to be, right? Even though you have 24 hours in a day, right, and you choose to not create your 24 hours in a day, it's a personal choice. Nobody can take the time away from you besides yourself. Like, if you're gonna, like, work as hard as possible for somebody else, right, and go home, and then not choose to, like, give into your own life, right, it's a personal choice. It means that like you're satisfied with whatever's going on. And I love you guys. With your water will grow, with your cast will last. Remember, assets are in the bio. 3 Affirmations and a Duppy is also available. I'm also doing private readings. Is also available too. TriniKenOnly.com. I mean TriniKenOnly@gmail.com. I love y'all.